Om Namah, Srimatre Namah. Devisaptasati Astamadhyaya. After Chandamundasuras killed and a big amount of his soldiers have been killed, he gets angry, Sumbha, and then he orders 56 asuras carrying instruments fight with all their soldiers. They should go. Also, strong 44 Kambulu, another type of Rakshasas, they were also asked to go to fight. Then Kotiviryasura Kutumbas, families of many strong soldiers, and then 50 Dhaumra Kutumbas, Dhaumra Kutumbalu, 100 total, they moved. Then he orders Kalaka, Dauruhada, Mauryulu, Kalakeyulu, all these Rakshasas were asked, following my orders, proceed for fighting. This is his Chandashasana. His order has to be followed, whatsoever it is. And then Sumbha also follows simultaneously. Such a big, fearful Sainyam is coming. Then Chandika saw with her Banam, that bow, she pulled that particular wire. It produced so much sound, and even the Simham produced so much sound. And then Kali is also there simultaneously. You may call her mother probably. She also there opened her big tongue, and she also made big sound to produce further sounds. This, no doubt, Rakshasas were very much felt about that. But at the same time they got angry and they encircled the Divine Mother, Chandika. And then, having seen that situation, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheswaras and Indra, Varuna, all these things, they want to send their own Shaktis to help her. And accordingly, from Vishnu, Vaishnavi, from Brahma, Brahmani, from Kumaraswami, Kaumari, from Narasimha, Narasimhi, like that, various female deities also come to protect and help. Shiva says, they have encircled all these things me. And here Shiva addresses Chandika. Now I want to see you attack those particular soldiers and kill them. I want to see you with all these things. Then comes big fight started. And Chandika, Brahmi, what she had done is, she was pouring water on those particular Rakshasas. They were losing their strength and everything, and they become very weak. And others they are killing with their sulam, with other instruments, whatever I have said it. They are sulam, Vajrayudham, Aindri sitting on the elephant with the Vajrayudha she is killing. Narasimhi with her the nails, she was killing all those things. Like that it was happening. Then when good amount of soldiers were lost, Kalika also was doing her bit. Then good amount of soldiers lost and they are running. At that stage, Chandika asked Shiva, Swami, you kindly go to Sumbha and address him. If you let him leave the kingdom to Indra and let him take Yajna Havis and let this man Sumbha go to Patala Loka if he wants to live. Otherwise, if he wants to come for a fight, his body will be taken by foxes, which are in my control. So, when Shiva informs all these things to those Asura, they get annoyed. They start attacking. Then comes, when the fight was going on, when the good amount of soldiers were lost, there is one Asura, big Asura by name Raktabeeja. He comes, but he has a boon. Whenever he was hit, even if a drop of blood, if it falls on the ground, same type of asura, another Raktabeeja will be arising out of that particular one. So Kalika hits Vajra with and then Indri hits with the Vajrayudha, and so many Rakshasas were formed. Again, same with the story. Vaishnavi cuts and so many other asuras were formed. The story was going. Ultimately, so many Raktabeejas were formed, and Raktabeeja is attacking these Saptamatrukas. What are these Saptamatrukas? Brahmi, Maheshwari, Kaumari, Vaishnavi, Varahi, Indrani, Chamundi. Chamunda means Kalika. These are the Saptamatrikas. He was hitting them. But so many were coming. Then the Chamunda, Chandika laughed and told Kali, open your tongue in a big way, and I start hitting this Raktabeeja, and as a drop of blood comes out, completely take it out without falling on the ground. With a big tongue, with a tongue you are opening there, take out that it won't fall on the ground. So with that, ultimately she starts hitting him, and he completely loses his blood, and every blood was taken out by Gali, and he falls on the ground without anything. So that is how this entire battalion was killed. This Kalika was observing. Kalika hits the soldiers in the presence of the Sumbha. That was also mentioned. So such a fearful fight happened. Sapta Matrukas attacked all these soldiers in their own way and helped the Divine Mother. Ultimately, all big soldiers, almost a good amount of soldiers of the Shambhu have been destroyed. Here, some extra explanation I am at my personal level I am giving. I do not know how far it should be correct only. What does it mean? The Divine Mother, suppose I have got this question was asked by me to ISKCON saints also. Suppose I have got, I am controlling bad desires. Let me say, females observing. That kavam should not be there, is it not? Matrika. But suppose it is there and you have controlled it with all your meditation powers and all that, and you think that you have won, you have reasonably controlled. But still, after 3 months or something, if you see a beautiful scenery of a girl, you may be tempted to see further. See, point here is then how to control this kind of desires. Like that, if you are taking jalebi, you're taking so many sweets, you have controlled. Suddenly, when you are seeing some sweets, you will be tempted. This story is endless. All the kind of things you will be seeing. You are seeing some films earlier, fighting serials, and you are wasting 3 hours time, and then you wanted to stop it. Suddenly, you will one fine day again you wanted to see it. Why these things happen? Then the ISKCON saint nicely explained to me. I liked it. I told earlier also. Let me repeat that. In California, 40,000 acres of land will be gutted by the air. What we call it, fire in the forest. It comes just in a natural way. Between two stones, if you hit it, suddenly fire will come. And after that, everything is completely turned into ash. Nevertheless, a small seed one will be left out. That will fall on the ground without getting destroyed, and a lot of forest is formed out of that. So, even that bija, if one desire, though you are thinking you have controlled your kama, krodha, mada, matsaryas, you may be thinking, reasonably you may be seeing okay, but even if 1% is there in your heart, it may sprout any minute. This is Raktabeeja's story. So, it has to go means only Divine Mother's grace is needed. That is the idea here. That is the idea. This can be explained that way only. Om Tassat.